The Seattle Aquarium's Ocean Pavilion is set against the backdrop of the Puget Sound and Olympic Mountains beyond. And yet, when one steps inside, the deep blue waters of the Salish Sea give way to a vibrant, colorful world teeming with life. Indonesia's Coral Triangle.
It has long tail.
So the Coral Triangle is a really special spot. It's an incredible biodiversity hotspot in terms of the diversity and number of coral species and fish species and other animals.
Opened in 2024, guests can access the Ocean Pavilion with a regular aquarium ticket. Home to some 3,500 animals and plants, this expansion is designed to tell guests a story, one rooted in connection.
Species that we get to see here in the Ocean Pavilion may not be ones we find in our backyard in the Salish Sea, but it's all one ocean, and we're all connected through that ocean.
Everywhere you look in this 50,000 square foot space, there's something to see. So Nora Nickham, the aquarium's vice president of conservation programs and partnerships, agreed to show me a few of her favorite spots.
These are the garden eels. And if you just spend a few minutes looking at them, you might start to pick up on what I think is some personalities, but they are really cute and you don't want to miss them.
Upstairs, the archipelago showcases a shoreline mangrove forest above and below the surface. But the centerpiece of the Ocean Pavilion is unquestionably the reef.
It's so immersive. This is a great spot to hang out and watch what's coming by.
Do you have a favorite creature in this area?
Well, the bowmouth guitarfish is my favorite. It's enormous and so distinctive. So hopefully Rhina will make an appearance here shortly. Oh, here she comes.
Right on cue.
Here she comes.
She knew. The reef is teeming with life, and there are a lot of mouths to feed.
All right, so this is a bonito.
That's where the aquarium's animal care team comes in.
We wear a lot of different hats day to day. It's everything from prepping the food for the day to cleaning the habitats, caring for the animals, making training plans, training the animals.
Today, senior aquarist Brynn Frederickson and I are making breakfast for one of the reef's largest residents, the Leopard whiptail ray.
There's some big bones in there, so just be careful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brynn is like a chef for these animals, and it's a big job. It takes the team here between an hour and a half each day to prep food for everyone in the reef. And then straight into the football.
That's great, yep. And then we're just gonna pack it into this, we call this an enrichment ball.
Once the ball is packed full of bonito, shrimp, and vitamins, it's time to eat.
So this is her recall. This means, hey, it's time to eat.
A native of the Coral Triangle, the leopard whiptail ray is an endangered species. The one here at the aquarium is 4.5 feet wide, with a tail 3 times that length.
All right, if you want to go ahead and throw some of that fish food to distract them.
Yes, indeed.
Good girl, come on. Perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. All right, she got it. So she's already got that football in her mouth.
Wow.
And she's gonna use her suction and her teeth to pull all those parts out of the football. I know it seems challenging because we were pushing all those pieces in there, but yeah, she's got a pretty powerful mouth.
Here, Brynn is training the leopard whiptail ray to come to a specific location for feeding. But despite my best efforts at distracting the rest of the residents, it seems everyone is interested in the ray's breakfast. So she takes matters into her own hands.
She's playing tug of war with me. And she won. Oh, that's unusual. So she actually took the football. She's gonna take it to a different location and eat because she didn't want to be near that eel.
But we would say overall a successful meal.
Definitely a successful meal and a great training session. In fact, she is already coming back for more.
Yes, these animals really are breathtaking. They help us better understand an ecosystem half a world away, while also connecting us to the marine environment here at home.
I hope they feel awe and wonder. I also hope they feel inspired to try to help these ecosystems in the wild and the animals in the wild and feel empowered to do so.